I'm not sad.
He was crying, so I was like, damn, what's...
Yeah, because I just told you, I'm emotional right now. It's either my period or I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
What the heck? Did you not hear me, sir?
Yo, I did. I just know that, a period and pregnancy don't run hand in hand.
I'm saying it's either...
Am I tripping?
Did you not hear me?
You mean like... She means like...
Either that
your
or
period
this.
is on the way.
It's either that or this.
Next week gonna be my emotional week.
Okay, it's on the way. I'm under the impression that it was going on right now. She was like, it's either my period or...
Why are you still talking about her period?
Pregnant.
Yeah, so like it's finna come.
She don't know yet. It's on the way.
Or
it's gonna come or it's not gonna come.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations if it doesn't come.
Oh, God.
Congrats early.
You did tweet a few days ago that your wedding is going to be in October. So you guys planning a wedding?
You guys planning a wedding?
That. We planning a wedding?
She crazy.
What was that about?
Crazy, bro.
He's trying to make a cigarette cool.
Will Zeus be televising it? What's going on? Is that
you married on Zeus?
Is that the episode finale of Crazy in Love?
I'm getting married in October. That's what I said.
I don't mind coming and, being the pastor. And seeing y'all off, huh? I said, I don't mind coming, and being the pastor. And signing it off, man, on the dotted line for y'all, man.
We only 3 minutes in, and he is trying her. We only 3 minutes in, and he is trying her. He literally just mocked her and everything. And she's like, oh, all right. You heard it when she said, oh, okay. She said, huh? He says, huh? Look, right here.
I don't mind coming and, being the pastor. And seeing y'all off, huh? I said, I don't mind coming, and being the pastor. And
she's like,
oh, well. On the dotted line for y'all, man. I think that'd be a beautiful thing because at first, I'm going to be real with y'all. When I seen this I was like, this got to be for play. This got to be because they made good money together. That's how I looked at it. Like, people like seeing y'all together. Right. People like seeing y'all interact, whether it's drama, whether it's just kicking it, whether it's just y'all two motherfuckers just sitting there and just looking at each other and not saying nothing. Right. People like seeing y'all together. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know until, like, I seen, like, okay, they really do with each other.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you last time, I was like, damn, I thought it was just a sham. I said, shit, I just making money. Get your bread.
Right.
But then I start seeing y'all really do love each other. And I see you even when...
It's not about the money.
Can't hear you, sweetie.
I said it's not about the money, but...
Of course not.
I get it.
Yeah.
What is it about? What's keeping you guys together?
Love.
You think... Because I've been in this before. I fucked with people where maybe it's a traumatic bond that brought y'all together. Maybe it was something that happened that was very big that only y'all two understand. If that makes any sense. Traumatic bonds.
That old ass Ben's key.
So like traumatically.
Like shit being fucked up. Yeah.
Rich?
You could add no, just having a fucked up situation. You having a fucked up situation. Whether it don't have to be financially. You know what I'm saying? It can just be something mentally something going on that bonded y'all. And that's what I would consider almost a traumatic bond. Like it'd be some fucked up shit that really bring people together.
Yeah.
Oh, when we fight each other?
I don't think it's traumatic. I think it's
Yeah, I don't think that either. Only if we fight each other.
It's not a traumatic bond. It's more of a...
She over it.
I don't know. Like, it's like an underground thing. Like, when I met her, she was underground.
Right.
You know, so...
Underground.
Her getting
that was a good way to put it.
Yeah, her getting to this point.
That was a good way to put it.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. It was an underground relationship. So, from starting with that, it's kind of like each day that we keep going, it's like...
It's okay, Chrisean. Bitch, I would have flipped too.
Underground as in, like...
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
She need me as her friend, because I'll get my bitch together.
Not secret. More underground.
I'm like, you was a bad bitch.
Undiscovered.
I'm like, pause this interview, because a friend supposed to be there through everything that she do. Fuck your nigga, bitch. Like, no shade. Drika already knew it was tea with me. I've been through 2 of Drika relationships, ride or die. Bitch. Fuck your nigga. Y'all obviously know Drika not my real sister, but we have grown closer that this is my sister. Bitch, this is my friend. I don't care about her not listening to her family. Drika didn't listen to me half of the fucking time she went back to the fucking nigga. Did I give a fuck, bitch? I'm your friend. Bitch, and I would have definitely walked in. I'm like, okay, so no shade, Chrisean. I'm like, I get y'all doing y'all making money, but he is trying it. I'm like, you're not finna keep trying her. Like, when I get this your show, I get this your interview, I get they trying to make money and stuff, but she already go through, like, you trying it. Like what? And Blue not even saying nothing.
Unappreciated, disliked.
Come on, Tiny, pass me the ball.
Not ideal to
Exactly.
everybody else.
Exactly. Not really what you would applaud.
Yeah.
So it started as that from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, all right, if everybody...
The odds was always against y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like if the odds is against us, obviously we're going to have a natural bond just from being underdogs.
How do you guys feel about the Whitney and Bobby or Ike and Tina comparison?
I mean, personally, yeah, I never really...
I don't know what y'all talking
I don't really know too much about their story, so I couldn't even tell you if it was similar or not. But from what I do know, we don't have like any drugs involved.
Right.
So where it's like,
It's not funny.
I'm feeding her anything to keep her going or anything, honestly.
So you say she's not chemically infused here?
Yeah, no.
This is just really her.
She's just naturally fried. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Why did you talk
but
to
from
me
what
like that?
what I know from their
Naturally
situation,
what?
it's kind of drug based, right? Whitney Houston, Ike and Tina.
Yo, get your Dobie.
Well, that's why the comparison
Whitney
is so
Houston and
false.
Bobby?
Because it's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of
Where's
saying that
Soulja?
these is two crackheads.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
just out,
type
you
thing.
know.
Oh,
Well, you don't look like no crackhead.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I'll be honest with you.
all we do is drink and smoke. so
Y'all don't
it's
act
kinda
like
good.
these.
Yeah, no.
I know
some smokers.
I know some drug addicts. I was about to say I know some drug addicts. Y'all don't act like that.
Yeah, no, not at all.
yes, Queso. I tried to give you. I was gonna give you 10 yesterday, but I watched your live, bitch. You wasn't even an affiliate. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Queso. Y'all, we at I don't know. Tim, let's go.
The comparison is, I can see the comparison. I guess it's an ideal couple that people don't really
Girl, I'm trying to get there. You gonna get there,
approve of or
sis.
agree with. So I guess
Keep on going. Keep on showing your support.
Right, they love to keep
Love
tabs.
that
on
I'm gonna
shit.
rate you as much as I can and help you get there.
tweeted something about that.
They love to keep tabs on shit they don't like. About the show.
You just tweeted
Yeah.
that
What
there
was
are
your tweet?
people
Can you quote it
who.
for us? What was your tweet?
I said, I love when I spot a motherfucker who said me and Rock doing the show is a bad idea, but they're watching full circle, like every episode. They're reporting on it. They're promoting us.
They never got on clothes.
Academics, for sure.
Let y'all do something good though. They ain't gonna talk about you.
Nah,
They only want to talk about your bad shit.
They ain't gonna never
And I
post
think
that.
me and her, we've, being in the media world today, like me and her have
Where's the
experienced
soda?
that kind of like.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
like,
get dragged every time I speak well on you guys.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
somebody
mean,
said,
but
why-
it's still a viral moment. You know, whether you get dragged or not, it's still a.
Right.
yeah.
It brings in customers, so I see why people do it.
Yeah.
You know, obviously they got to speak on the hottest topics at the time. So
My shit's been organic though, bro. Like I didn't do it like to.
yeah,
I don't
because you
like-
keep
you know what I'm
you
saying?
keep the same personality. Like,
Yeah, like I didn't do it like for views. 'Cause I know
Blueface
it's
is the
views.
person
I know,
that
like,
don't
that's for
care
y'all,
what
too, like,
right.
type
I don't
of
think y'all do
backlash
it
he
for
get.
views. I don't
Nah,
think
He
y'all
care
do
about
it
who's watching. Like
really for
Blueface
it. I
is low key a
think y'all
cloud
do
chaser off
crazy
Chrisean.
together. Y'all just love each other.
Yeah.
That's why he
Yeah.
like seeing her get mad because he knows it's gonna be in the blogs. He like seeing her act crazy because he knows it's gonna be in the blogs.
See, the thing about you is you kind of like
You want the
And he put her in
Stand on
certain
your
situations because he knows she gonna act a fool.
idea of it. And, you know, other podcasts and interviewers, they'll dick ride you in the beginning and then turn around.
I don't want to sneak nobody.
Yeah,
I feel like
then-
that's sneaking a
Exactly.
motherfucker. Like,
So in
on
the
some
beginning, they'll be
bullshit.
like, "Oh, this the hottest artist out. He's this man." Speaking specifically,
Passive-aggressive is what it's
specifically
called.
at academics right now. He'll suck my dick to this motherfucker come, and then later on fix his mouth. After he sucked my dick, fix his mouth to be like, "Oh, this is not a good idea. He must not have this. He must not have
He's
that."
very, and I'm gonna say this, academics. You know, he's a very passive-aggressive type
Yeah.
dude because he's done that to me,
He
or he's
always-
done that
He
to
a
like he's done that to
weirdo.
the No Jumper crew.
But he always eat his words later
yeah,
on.
like he
because
was
he-
like, I fuck with Sharp and I fuck with the
Yeah,
whole crew.
Academics is a weirdo,
Like, I put my
bitch.
foot on
I
all
wanna
their
get in the
chests.
ring with her.
Yeah,
Like-
bro, what is you talking
like
about,
pick a
bro?
side, man. Like it sounds
Bro,
crazy.
like I call that passive aggressive.
Right.
Like you acting like you cool, nigga, but you really not
Yeah,
cool. You
yeah.
really don't fuck with what we doing.
You waiting
know
for
what
your
I'm saying?
moment.
And you waiting for your moments, you know. But I get it though. Everybody got a job.
For sure.
Everybody got a job, man. I guess his is to be passive aggressive.
Yeah, and-
That's what I call it. Like nigga, like what are you saying?
Why
You're
is he so
saying-
respectful and understanding with Blueface? But whenever Chrisean say something, he just real like it's like he want her to act up on his show.
without trying to say it?
Right.
Like, you know.
Look how him and
But
Blueface just
people wanna
talking, but
know.
by the time Chrisean
We all
talk, it's
did
like
watch
can't hear you.
episode
What you
4
saying?
of
Huh?
Crazy Love. We know what happened in the moment that before the cameras arrived and your head was bleeding.
Yeah. So I mean,
Do we really got
it wasn't even that deep. I'm gonna just touch the surface. Like
touch what surface?
you know, sometimes she has a day where she's feeling like
There you go.
in her best. And some days she having
Now
days
you
where
just know. Don't
she's-
even touch the surface.
she's
if you
easily
talking
triggered.
For me.
You hear me talking?
Papa,
Do you hear me talking?
can we not talk
Yes
about
or
it?
no?
I
You want me to
hear
embarrass you or not?
Why the fuck you want to embarrass me? That's
Because when
weird.
I'm talking, you shouldn't be talking like that.
That's weird. I don't want to talk about it.
So what had happened, Blue?
Thank you.
See, look at him. So what happened, Blue?
What happened?
So yeah, so she was
That's
having
what
one of she was having one of them days where, you know, it's like an easy fuse lit. And I was when we pulled up to the house, there was some white dude sitting on the stairs. So I'm fucking with him, like, oh, you look like this, you look like that, you know, just fucking with him. She took it upon herself to like trying to like kind of defend him, like, why are you being mean to him?
What
this
are
and this
you
and that.
talking about? I
So
thought
I'm
you were
like-
talking about me, and then I called you a bitch. I said,
Yeah, we gotta
why
say
you being a bitch?
we gotta say what led up to
and
that
then
though.
you
We can't
straight
just say that.
fired off.
Why you
and
say
I
that to your
did
man,
what I
though?
did.
Thank you.
That's your
yeah.
man.
Let's answer that.
Like, think about it. Don't you think that, like, put
Okay,
like,
my man called me a bitch, so why are you
There
being a
you go.
bitch? Like, why
Hey,
are you
but there
being a
you go,
bitch?
but that's still your man.
He gotta call me a bitch?
That's your man.
Okay, that's weird.
That's your man at the
That's
end
weird.
of
If
the
he
day.
call me a bitch,
Why
you're a
you with
bitch
him?
too. You're
If
a bitch.
he's weird, if he's
You're a bitch
weird,
too.
if
You're a
you're weird-
bitch
listen,
too.
if he's
You're a
weird,
bitch too.
if he's
You're a
weird,
bitch too.
See,
If he's weird,
You're a
that's
bitch
cool.
too.
You can't
But
get
if
through
he's
there, bro.
weird,
What?
but if
Can't
he's
get through
weird,
there.
why be
Don't
with
call
him?
me a bitch if you don't want to be a bitch too.
You can't get through to her.
Don't
Oh,
call me a
sweetie.
bitch if you don't want to be a bitch
You don't
too.
think that demasculates your man, son?
You
When
don't
tell
think
him
that?
You don't think that make him feel low?
My nigga, are you listening?
I'm
You're just
listening.
talking for one person.
I'm listening.
You're
See?
not. You're talking for one person.
He is talking to one person.
You ain't let him talk.
Yeah,
I'm
let
just
me do my
saying the
deal.
little
not-
man
you're
shit.
not
I can't.
having-
I get it.
Krishan Clarkson, like
the
I
thing.
told y'all,
But it's not a
bitch.
thing.
Like I said, bitch, he's only dick sucking Blue right now. He's only dick sucking Blue. Now Blue finna be like, cause he feel like he got somebody on his side. Blue not finna look at his girl perspective, like, right, this is what I've been saying, bro. She never let me talk. Okay, that's you and her. She's talking to him right now and say, okay, so what are you talking about? Like, bitch, you don't like. It's like, bitch.
She's not too good at
If
letting
you're,
people
like,
talk
calling
and
me a
then
bitch, too.
responding. She kind of
He could say this a double standard shit.
Well, Rock, explain yourself.
Fuck that
pretty
double
selfish.
standard.
What happened in that moment? Why did
Right,
you
let
call
both of
me
them
bitch?
explain.
Because I felt like I was played with, and then every time he feel like he played with, he called me a bitch. So
Every
if I
time I
can't call
hear
you a
you,
bitch,
always say he's
So
playing
you
with
feel
you.
like if
I
I
feel
can't
like-
disrespect
if
you,
I feel
then
like
don't
I can't
disrespect
You
call
me.
you
always
a
playing
bitch.
with her. You ask her.
She's easily.
I watch it. You
triggered, bro.
always say he play. You be like, why you playing with me, my nigga?
Easily.
Why you always doing that
All right,
weird
cool.
shit?
Yeah,
that, so
okay.
I
And if I
watch your
say a
shit.
bitch, you can say, okay, cool. Like, if you could call me a bitch, I could call you a bitch back. Straight up.
What happened?
He don't feel that way, so we fought. That's that. Like, what?
Did you learn anything from it?
What do you mean, learn anything from it?
Other than getting a fight?
What do you mean, learn anything from it?
By coming together
It's
with your man and
weird.
saying, you know what, baby, we not gonna be on that anymore because I really do fuck with you and respect you. Church, I don't know if she really do at that point. If she gonna roll her eyes at
Nah,
it,
she's very
If you're
Self-
called a bitch by a
self-centered, very
nigga,
I should be able to call you. a
and
bitch
yeah, I could be able to call you a bitch back. But just
But I
because it's
think-
a double standard thing,
I think
that's
you're-
unfair. Don't talk to me about the unfair shit.
We heard that.
Oh,
Don't
let's
talk
say
to
this.
me about the double standard shit.
Can you let them talk?
I'm done
I
with
always
that.
say this.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear what Gina's about to say. What you about to say?
Because
I was
if
just
you're
gonna
called a
say
bitch
the-
and you make it common,
The perception is just different just because of how much we've seen you be the aggressor so much. So that's why people is looking
sure,
at
I
it.
see like the aggressor.
That's why people is looking at it like you're just instantly the one that's the disrespectful one because of what people see you,
You
doing.
think that I'm the
Yeah.
No, they look at her like she's a disrespectful one because she's a girl. They always expect women to just sit up there and take me and shit. So that's why you're looking at her like, Chrisean be trying Blueface. Chrisean be, no, Blueface literally know what he's doing right now in this interview too. It's not about her being the aggressive all the time. Let's talk about what leads up to the aggression. They only want to shine light on Chrisean when she's popping off and when she's mad because that's the only thing y'all broadcast. That's why y'all got them there now. Y'all don't give a fuck about this relationship. Y'all made their title toxic. Bitch, it's like, bitch, it's simple. Like, bitch, don't call me no bitch if you don't want to be called no bitch, period. Why can't he respect me the same way he wants to respect? In order to get respect, you have to earn it. Earn my respect, bitch. It's the same thing that happened to that last one. Bitch, you not finna sit up here and call me all types of bitches, and then by the time I call you girl, or say, girl, anyways, girl, shut your weak ass up. Girl, anyways, like I said, like, you calling me a bitch, but you don't want me to call you a girl. I don't have a problem with me calling a bitch. You know, I talk to my bitches all the time. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you're not finna think you finna call me a bitch And I'm not finna call you no girl. We both can get disrespectful. And Blueface not helping because he feel like he finally got somebody on his side, which is that pimp. And she right here is scared to speak up on the female side, being a dumbass, rockhead ass bitch. Fuck this interview. Chrisean should have ripped up the whole set.
Yes.
Yes. We can all
This
attest
is your
to that.
intervention today. We tricked you.
Everybody tell her heroic story.
Yes. We tricked you today. This is really an
Disrespectful.
intervention. Welcome.
That day, you called me a bitch for
Well,
no
what
reason.
can y'all tell us what happened?
You got active. You
let's-
got active
let's
and I
stay-
got active
let's stay,
back.
Let's stay on that day. Let's stay on that day.
And this is exactly why she didn't want to talk about it, because it's going to make them bump heads. She wanted to say, she's like, can we not talk about it? Because all you going to do is Blue going to say he was right, then Chrisean going to say she was right, and it's going to lead to this. And that's why she said in the beginning, let's not talk about it. But of course, Blueface don't give a fuck because he know this is what sells. So that's why he keep on saying, let them talk, because he know they're asking messy questions. He's not respecting her right now. Just like it was a bigger famous her. If Jay-Z had said, bro, we not talking about it. Beyonce and Jay-Z was up there. Beyonce was like, Jay, we not talking about that. Jay gonna simply say, all right, my lady said we not talking about it. Let's talk about something else. Blue only wants to sell. Blue only wants to go viral. Blue only wants to keep making ratings on his show and getting views and being talked about. And that's exactly why he is still with Chrisean. Blue don't care about this girl for real. He know that she is the light right now. He cannot let go of that light. He gonna milk this until he can't milk it no more.
What are you
Go
talking about?
Back and forth. So yeah, that day, like I
I'm
said,
about to let you.
I'm playing with the white dude.
I'm
playing with the white dude, whatever.
Bitch.
and I guess
up.
she felt some type of way about, I don't know, about him. So she's like, man, leave him alone.
It's not even that. He keeps saying him.
I said, what?
Whatever he said, I thought he was talking about me. He kept saying he was. Oh,
It was a
you said
miscommunication.
yeah, like he like.
Definitely not.
It had to be
Definitely not.
because I was
Cat.
like, oh yeah, you a
Drunk.
bitch for that. He like, ooh wham. I wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking to the other nigga. Ooh, wham. Like,
Cat.
what are you talking about?
Rock, have you ever?
I remember.
Have you ever had a sober day?
Shut the fuck up, yes.
No, don't
you
tell me
one
to
of them
shut the
niggas that's
fuck up. Hey, I'll
disrespectful
listen
and
to
you're
me.
not even.
I'm being very
You're not
cool.
talking to me. You're not talking to me.
No, I'm
You're not
being
talking
very
to me.
cool,
You're
but
not
you come
talking
in
to me.
disrespectful.
You're not
That's
you're
your
not really
fucking
talking to
problem.
me. You're not really
Couldn't have
talking
been
to me. You're
mine.
not really
You
talking
wouldn't
to
have
me.
did half of
You're
that
not really
shit.
talking to me.
That's on
You're not
Jesus
really
Christ.
talking
You
to
wouldn't have
me.
did that shit.
You're not
Go ahead. What happened? What happened?
You wouldn't have did none of that shit.
You're not really talking to me. It's
wouldn't have
cool.
did none
And
of that.
Blueface just let him talk to her like
Talking to
that.
somebody else.
You're not really talking to me. I can
liquor
drink
ain't no
liquor.
good for you.
I can drink liquor. I can do whatever the
makes you
fuck I
toxic.
want, bro.
Well, let's
What?
finish the story. So
Toxic.
Got over 60,000 over my body. Like,
So
boy, you
what?
talking?
And
You
you
talking about
still
all that
toxic.
weird shit? Like,
But you're still toxic.
nigga,
You
nobody's
can have
toxic.
100,000 on your body.
If I feel the way I feel,
you're
I feel
toxic,
the way
you're
I feel,
toxic.
nigga. If I feel disrespected,
You're
I feel
toxic.
disrespected.
That's your
You feel
man.
disrespected. You feel disrespected.
That's your
Yeah, he's my man.
Not just
Okay,
a nigga
cool.
off the street.
This is the same nigga that will call me a bitch. So what do you mean?
What do you think?
What are you talking about?
Do you do something?
What are you
to get
talking
that?
about?
Do you do something?
Nigga,
Anything
it's not even
happens,
that.
Do you
It's
feel like when he
if
calls
make
you one,
the
are
bitch
you
for a
acting like
comment,
that?
and I can't say it back
it should be
without a
justified.
fight.
You
fucking
saying it should be
That shit
justified?
ain't
He called me a
justified.
bitch? Okay,
That shit ain't
cool. When I
justified.
call him a bitch, it's a fight.
That shit ain't justified.
Straight up.
Know how to talk to your man.
Crazy. Don't do that, woman.
It's not a woman
Know how to
shit,
talk
bro.
to
She
your
know
man.
what's going on, nigga. If you,
I
what do you mean?
understand
We're
that.
talking. We're politicking.
Rock, I understand.
Because
I
that shit
understand
really
that,
hurt
but
me.
we're
She's good.
also.
That shit really
Let her
hurt
be,
me.
bro.
No, I
She's good.
understand.
That's what we got her
That's what
here for.
really
It's
hurt.
good.
Wait, look.
So if I can't call you a
understand
bitch,
that
you
part.
can call me a bitch, and we're gonna fight.
You gotta talk over
Because I called you a bitch.
You just can't listen to nobody. Huh?
I'm just saying,
I
like,
understand
what's
if
going
you
on?
call me a bitch, I should be able to call you a bitch back. However, you're still responsible for your response to that. And I don't think hitting him with glass was the correct response.
You hit him with glass?
Yeah.
That's not even what happened. Look, this what
My
happened.
hand is cut up.
So that's what happened. Let me
And I
finish the
can't
story.
use my good
So you
hand.
gotta keep talking.
And if a nigga like play me, what do you mean, babe?
gotta
What do
keep
we
talking
ready to
now.
say? If I'm about to be quiet and I'm about to be painting as the bad picture,
you're not painting.
that's cool.
You're painting
But if we,
yourself.
how?
Let's finish the story and then
How?
respond.
I'm
Rock.
really cool with you.
You're
Fuck with your
not even
shit.
telling the story. You're making it seem like I hit you first.
Getting warm? Touch my AC.
Let's just not even talking about it if I ain't hit you first.
All right. So
Did I hit you
basically,
first?
she felt some type of way.
Oh, all right. Did I hit you
So she
first?
said, "You acting like
Did
a
I
bitch."
hit you at first?
I said, "Damn, why
Okay,
you
then.
doing
Let
that?"
me hit you first.
So she had this little cut on her hand from weeks prior. She had to cut herself, and I knew that was a sensitive spot for her. So I said, "Hey, watch your mouth," and I squeezed her in, and she just turned up instantly, like, "Oh no, whoopty whoop wham, whoopty whoop wham," and so she started coming on to me, And so, yeah, that's how that happened. So as she coming on to me, I'm like, deflecting, obviously wrestling with her.
Next. Can we go to the next
So
question?
once she realized she couldn't
next.
beat me, she went outside, she went for a walk. She came back with a glass cup in her hand. I kid you not. I locked the fucking sliding door. I'm like, all right, she finna come do some fry shit. She went for a walk, she came back with a glass cup, I locked the door on her.
Where the shot
She
at?
like, open the door. I'm like, come on, I'm a
Can you
crip.
give it
I
to me?
ain't
I'm
finna
about
like,
to walk out and give it.
no, I opened the door,
Pass me
boom.
that cup over there, Turk.
Open the door, boom. She started coming close to me with that glass. I'm like, ooh, I know she finna hit me with this glass, right? So I'm like, hold on.
No, I just.
She don't need nothing. She good. Don't baby
I'm
her.
just trying to
That's
make
gonna
sure
make it
she
worse.
good.
What
Hey,
do you mean,
I can
baby?
handle
Don't
it,
give her
bro.
too much
What do
attention.
you
It's gonna
mean,
make it worse.
baby? I
So
don't-
look,
What do you mean too much attention? Why are you doing that? I'm not against you right now. Stop being like that. We can
say
not
something
talk
real
about
quick?
this
is like
fucking
being your
stupid
worst
ass.
interview ever. Like usually you cool, you like
I'm
player.
cool.
Now you just being like
How? Because
overly
he.
obnoxious.
Because you're trying to say
doesn't
I
matter.
started
It
it.
doesn't
Like,
matter.
nigga, like
You're-
I hit you first. I didn't hit you
I
first.
wish you
Don't
knew-
say that.
I wish you knew that your
Let me
response
hit you
to stuff
first.
means more than what somebody did first or second. Your
Her is
response
cute.
speaks for you.
Okay, but I didn't.
What happens first or second has nothing to do with you. Your response is what just throws you off the fucking
Did
shit.
you hear them what they say though?
Did I say I hit you first?
It's not even that. Did
I
you
say
hear
you
what
hit me
they
first?
said though?
Fuck what they said.
Yeah,
they
fuck,
wasn't there.
fuck about
We're
who hit
talking
me
to
You're
them.
first.
worried about what exactly.
Okay.
So let's get the story straight.
Okay.
Instead of going, what you said is fuck what they
They
said.
said.
Okay, so
fuck what
saying
they said. I'm saying like if they're saying what they're saying.
Fuck what they saying. If we saying fuck what they saying, why you saying what they saying?
Because we're interviewing with them and you was agreeing with the same niggas we saying fuck what they saying. What you saying? You just say fuck them.
Not making no sense.
How I'm not making no sense.
So she came back with the cup.
Yeah, she came back with the cup. I'm like, I know she's not finna do this. Open the door. Start acting like she finna hit me with the cup. I'm like, bro, if you hit me with this cup, like it's gonna go up. Like, don't do that. So I kind of like turned to the side and I dip. She threw the cup right at my head. Boom.
You think this shit cute?
I wanna speak on some. For
It's
real.
not even. Why we gotta?
I'm not even
speak on
talking
this
about.
shit?
I'm not talking about that. Can I speak?
Let's talk about some money.
Give me 2 seconds. I used to
talk
look
about
at
a
women
cup
like this. They
that
used
I
to
went
be
through
able
his
to beat
head.
us emotionally. Now they want to try to fight us physically. You can't beat us physically. But y'all knew what y'all could do was beat us emotionally. Y'all knew how to hit us where it really hurt, on the inside.
Exactly.
Women don't even do that no more. It's immediately external. Bow, I
Yeah,
want to
now-
hurt you physically.
Sure, look,
but you
this
can
what it
hurt us
is.
really
Sure,
mentally
this
and
what it is.
emotionally. But they don't, it's like women
Girl,
have
where
lost
my
that.
shot
That's
at?
what it is. It's that equality shit. Just how you see how they agree. Oh, if you call me a bitch, I should be able to call you a bitch too.
Then
How-
take what comes with
How
that.
is that so? If you have a
Right.
vagina and I have
We
a
were
penis,
taught to take off on
Jalen,
people that
speak
call us
up.
bitches, right?
they're not.
They're not.
Their
If a
friends can
nigga
call
call
them.
you a
Hey,
bitch, you can't
bitch,
say
what's
bitch
up?
back.
But the word bad
It's
is
bitch.
a flawed double standard. That's just what it
But
is.
there's
It's just a
plenty-
flawed
but
double
But
standard.
listen, Gina, there's plenty of those that work in favor of you guys, right?
Yes.
Such as dealing with women, such as hitting a man,
Yeah.
such as.
No, I don't agree with hitting a nigga. I don't
but
play
I'm
with
saying,
domestic
But I'm saying,
violence.
regardless, if you hit me or if he hit me, it's gonna be looked at as like a joke. If I hit her, people are gonna really feel like.
Well,
That's
You're the aggressor. You're the abuser.
so I've said before
So
that I
just
have an
wait, hold on,
issue.
Gina. Just like you said, it's a flawed. You guys have way more of those in y'all favor.
Yeah.
So why you can't take one?
I done took a laundry bag full.
Take one flaw, double standard.
I took a laundry bag full
Man,
of
you gonna have a new
bitches. That's
show.
why I said I
Man, you gonna
understand
have a
what
new
she's
show.
saying.
Bro, y'all
I
have
understand
so many
it.
flawed
I just don't
favors.
agree with what happened. But I understand what she's trying to say. Do I agree with her calling you a bitch? No.
I get what she's saying too, but in closing of that,
Not like that, but I don't agree.
in closing of that, we were taught that when you get called a bitch,
You want to say bitch, say it.
This is the thing. If
Right or
we continue the pattern with a guy, at some point we got to be the person to say, let's
Lay
stop
down.
it.
Lay down. You gotta be submissive.
I know your mama taught you that. Like, hey, well,
Yeah,
if you
like-
call somebody a bitch, you just got to be prepared for what comes after that. People taught me that shit.
Who
Straight up,
raised
you? Call a
you?
grown ass man. You call a grown ass man a bitch.
What come after that is me calling
Chrisean, call him a
Time I get
bitch.
to call her a
At
nigga.
that point, I'm like, bitch. Now what? Bitch. Now what? I just said shut the fuck up, and now I'm calling you a bitch. So what you're gonna do? Simple. I would have cleared the whole era. Right now, I said, bitch. So you gonna let this girl that just called you a bitch still shit on your show and do this interview? Cause I end this shit right now and I would disrespect the fucking bitch. And I bet you my nigga ain't gonna let you touch me. I don't give a fuck if he touch me. I don't give a fuck if you agree right now. Watch how these tables turn, bitch. Y'all know I love to say bitch. I would have gave it to her.
A bitch, I'm already
Hold
done.
on,
Hold on,
though.
Gina. Start. So this day that we fought with this cup, she called me a bitch first. Ask her about what made her call me that. Ask her.
Because I felt like play with, like whatever he
How
said.
so? What I said?
I don't really remember.
Just tell him, don't play with me, my nigga.
She don't remember.
You can tell
that.
him like that, like, don't play with me before we really get into it.
Hey, don't play with me. I'm finna trip.
Hey, I can feel that.
We're talking and shit, and then the way you talking is like weird. Like you just disrespecting me. So I'm like, yo, why you being a bitch? She's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like,
Oh, girl, yes.
Wait, hold on. But you just said, if I call you a bitch, you should be able to call me one back, right? Is that, wait, don't think for a woman right now.
call me a bitch regularly,
That's what she
like-
said, right?
Without repercussions.
Move! It's not about you right now.
Yes.
Okay, so if I don't call you a bitch first and you call me one first,
That's wrong.
You should have banned her. Don't delete
It's
that.
cool when
Ban
you
that
say
bitch.
you're
How
my
is it
bitch.
wrong?
It's cool when you say you're my bitch, but when you be like, bitch, chill out.
He ready to
And put the reason why you banned her.
But is it
Are
cool
you
when he say
listening
you
to
my
it?
bitch?
She basically saying you shouldn't have got mad at it.
Are you cool?
Yeah.
why
Rock, are you cool with him?
Why did you get mad?
Saying my bitch.
not? Why not?
I don't know. I didn't call you a bitch.
Why not? I shouldn't have. I got mad at it if I didn't call
It's
you a
just a
bitch.
whole trip.
You would call me a bitch any other time when you can.
We're not talking.
Exclamation
about
point
this time.
I'm
sub.
saying. when
Fuck you
you're
talking about,
mad,
fuck
when
of
it's
you,
your time,
bitch.
You feel like you wanna feel
Exclamation
it.
point
It's
sub
it.
in the chat.
I
Let's
felt
get
like
this
you were
money.
mad.
You were mad?
And what I wanted to say, and I was upset with you. I called you a bitch.
So why did you
It's a problem.
why did you hit him with a
I felt
cut?
it. What?
Why did you hit him with a cut?
What do you mean? Why did I hit him with a cup?
That's
Yeah,
how
why
I'm
you
thinking
even with
about
the-
it, because you ain't even got the truth on you. That's why you repeated it. You think I don't know?
Bro, she's
You
so
a hell of a
bullshit.
babysitter, bro.
I'm telling you. I'm
You
telling
good
you,
as
look.
hell. Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Whoa,
See,
why you
look.
do that, baby?
That type of shit.
I'm listening.
Come.
Whoa.
Think I don't know?
Bro, she's
You
so
a hell of a
bullshit.
babysitter, bro.
I'm telling you. I'm
You
telling
good as
look.
hell. Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Whoa,
See,
why you
look.
do that, baby?
That type of shit.
Look at him. He ready for it. He ready for it. Whoa,
Couple
whoa, ready
drinks
to
after
point it
that,
out.
you gonna be like,
Come correct.
you're not even gonna think about it.
What'd you say?
No, because you had repeated, you was like this. Why did I hit him with a cup? I thought you was gonna come off because such and such, such and such.
I did hit him with a cup because the nigga wanted, like, yeah. He
I'm
showed
saying
that we're fighting,
something-
so yeah.
something so
You said your
My-
hand was fucked up? You said your hand was injured?
Yeah, so yeah. I hit him with a cup. What's up? What are you saying?
That's very violent.
Okay.
Just re-injure your
Hit him
hand.
with a cup. What's up?
So let's get violent. If
Rock.
you're violent, let's get
I
violent.
thought you loved him.
I love him, but if you want to get
What if
violent,
one day you actually
let's
hurt
get
him and
violent.
he's not here with us no
You wanna
more?
get violent?
She don't get
Rock,
it.
can I ask you a
That's
question?
not cool. That's
You want to get violent?
bad,
let's
bruh.
get violent.
Can I ask you a question?
Straight up.
He
So-
definitely had a
I'm
motive.
saying you're bad.
No, I said that's bad. I'm not
That
saying
mentality.
you're bad.
I'm saying the
I
mentality.
said that's
Am I
bad.
supposed to be the yes man bitch?
No, but are you supposed to sit there and always try to be the prove man, bitch? You don't have to prove everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing to
I don't want to
prove.
prove shit.
You did by hitting him with a
but it's
cup.
Like, cause I have a right to express myself, nigga.
With a cup,
Fuck
getting
you
hit?
talking about, yeah.
That's expressive.
Yeah, if my hand's fucked
Good
up,
Lord.
I can't hit you with my right hand.
I can only
You hit me
imagine
with
what
a
shit
cup.
like she feels like getting
Wait, hold
physical
on, hold on.
for real.
Trying to tell you, man.
Rock.
I'm scared right now.
It's to the point where it's like you have to contest that. You feel me?
Nigga, yeah, a cup.
Like not
You
a
said you got stomped on?
What the fuck
not a
you talking
stranger.
about?
I'm saying
Like, you
it's to the
playing.
point where it's like as a man,
Playing. Y'all don't
you're
even know
gonna
what's going on. Shut up.
you gonna feel like you have to go
Shut
there.
up. The fuck?
The walk off. Mic drop. It's bad, fool. I'm telling you, it's bad.
Now he do Blueface do shit like that, like the walk off. Let me move my box. Blueface do stuff like the walk off and shit like that because he low key trying to make her feel like she in the wrong. Like, look at the walk off. Look at the walk off. It's bad and laughing it off. No, you know you need her there. So now what you're gonna do is what they do on Bigo when somebody leave a panel. Come on, like, girl, let's not. Why are you leaving? Why you? It's giving that like, bitch, she leaving for a fucking reason. Bitch, you hoes are trying it. Y'all literally provoking her. And he is one of the ones that, ooh, girl.
It's not bad. Nigga, like, let's really tell it or let's skip to the next subject. Straight up.
All right, so tell it straight
The
up.
fuck?
Don't be like.
Let's let's tell it straight up, or let's get to the next subject.
Can we get?
Well, I just need
Let's
to be
get
a little
straight.
bit more
Which
respectful.
one?
Yeah, we
Because
just
I'm
want-
trying to
that's
really
all
be
we- that's all
respectful.
anybody
wants,
Keep like
respect.
flaring up
Which
like
one?
my
Y'all
nigga,
playing.
like what's
Right.
happening? Like,
Because I
nigga,
can.
I take off on you.
Because I
sharp.
can. I'm
Like,
not.
nigga,
Because I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Don't talk
I
at
can
me.
feel
Talk
your-
to me.
Okay, look.
I
getting
fuck
I can
you.
feel
Didn't I
your
tell you I
energy.
fucked with you when you
I
first
can
walked
feel
in?
yeah, but
I said
I
that,
can
right?
feel your energy.
I meant
I
that.
can feel your
I don't lie,
energy.
but I don't lie.
What you're doing,
Ask me
you're
questions.
trying to respect him because he's a man, and I get
fuck with him. I
it. Okay,
respect
yeah,
you when
you
you're a
fuck with
woman.
him.
I still respect
Cool,
you.
cool. But if you can
still
hear me
respecting
out,
you.
if you can hear me out,
I
stop
am,
talking
but you're
to
just
me.
like,
If you
fuck
can
out of
hear me
here, my
out, then
nigga.
that'd be
That
cool.
shit
like-
ratchet.
Go ahead. What do you want to say? What do you want to say,
Rock?
Rock?
But that shit just changed
wanna
the
hear
whole
me.
mode.
That's all
Not
it
even
is.
just trying to disrespect
Okay.
you. Just
Nobody
hear me out.
disrespect you one time in
So
here.
what is it?
What is it?
The fuck?
The cups. We're talking about the cups. And
It's the
getting,
Hennessy.
we're getting,
It's not Hennessy. I'm talking.
But I'm
to
saying,
you.
listen.
I would love for her to just be on
Right,
that
so
thing.
do you-
We gotta start sipping some rosé
Fuck
and
champagne.
things.
Fuck
I know you
rosé.
wanna be on that.
Nigga, we
Nobody
here.
Disrespecting.
Rock,
nobody
disrespect.
I'm not
Something else.
disrespecting
You are.
him. No, I'm
You
not.
are.
I'm coming. How you coming? Let's go.
No, he's
Let's
not
go.
coming like that,
You
though.
done got up. You done did all
Hey,
types of extra
Nobody's
shit.
coming like that.
No, we're keeping all this.
You the only person coming like
All
that.
right, I have a question.
I ain't say erase it. I said run that shit
I
back.
have a question, Rock.
What? I mean, not what,
why
but
you
yes.
feeling like-
No, because I'm defensive right now.
For
you know?
what?
You don't have to be
Because-
defensive. We listening.
You was our
It's
friend
a sensitive
15 minutes
topic.
ago.
What's
We
a
was
sensitive
worried about your
topic?
feelings.
Everything. We're talking about a glass cup going through your head.
You didn't
You trying to
give a fuck.
say? You trying to say?
You want to act like you give a fuck, man?
You're trying. I always gave a fuck. You're trying to say?
I don't care, bitch. I be clocking Chrisean, bitch. She know what she be doing when she be asking for that bottle. Just in case a bitch want to get acky. Bitch, what's up? She be making sure she got that bottle. She had it on the Blueface show. She had it on the Baddie South Central. She makes sure she keep something in her hand. So just in case shit go left, she'll have something to knock somebody upside their head with. She might be drinking it. That's me. You may be drinking it, but at the end of the day, this cup is in your hand, or this bottle is in your hand. It ain't just to drink it. It's just in case shit go left too. Bitch, no shade.
And you're trying to gaslight me. Just let me talk for myself. I don't like nobody setting me up in a conversation. Let me talk for myself. You saying what you're saying. You saying, okay, I disrespected you. Whoopty whoopty wham. I had no reason to disrespect you?
Yeah.
How?
What was the reason?
What do you mean?
If anybody disrespects
Whatever you said.
listen.
Look,
but
whatever you said
that's the
triggered
move
me.
part. Like,
Whatever you
if
said
somebody
triggered
disrespect
me.
me, I can tell you
What-
exactly what they said, how they said it, which part I didn't like, and what triggered me.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
not gonna say.
I,
what
Who
I
that
happened,
feel
Rock?
tomorrow about to
like,
fall?
all right, if I feel disrespect, I'm like, and I say what I say. Like, all right, you been a bitch. He didn't take it like how I said it. He like, oh, you call me a bitch? Yeah, what you mean? You call me a bitch all the time when you feel like I'm a bitch, you feel like I'm a bitch, so you gonna say it. So why can't I say you a bitch? Because I feel like you a bitch. Like, straight up.
You feel like it hurt your feelings when you said it.
So if a nigga play with you
Right.
and you feel like
Your
a
feelings
bitch,
was hurt.
and I say you a bitch, and then I'm like, okay, you always tell me when I'm a bitch. Why can't I tell you when you're a bitch?
Because-
Okay, that's weird.
Listen. You can
Straight up.
Wait, hold on, Gina. You can tell me that.
Bro, and then you say, oh, you need to remember word for word. I don't, bro, because the one
That's
thing about
crazy.
me, one thing about trauma,
slurring your
I like
words,
to
you
no.
drunk.
Told you.
Like-
I'm
Trump.
not drunk.
There it went.
One thing about trauma, one thing about shit that play with me,
Why do you
I
have
want
so
to
much trauma?
forget.
Why you have so
What
much
do you
trauma?
mean? I don't.
You
I
with her?
I asked earlier.
Blueface, stop picking at this bitch! Bitch, you're with her! Don't bring up her. She talking about her trauma. Let her talk about it. Also, why do you have so much trauma? And this dick sucking ass light skinned bitch up here talking about something. I told y'all it was trauma. Bitch, we already know that. It's like y'all poking. I literally would have took a piss on this table. Let me show you trauma. I would have stood up on this table, squatted out, and pissed right all on this table, girl, and walked out. Ass out. What's up?
No, too.
Detoured.
Why
Are
you
you
have so much
kidding?
trauma?
Are you
I'm
getting
asking
it?
you why you have so much trauma.
Fuck the trauma. I'm talking about the situation
Well, you
we're
brought it
talking
up.
about. You're trying to like change the subject and play with me because I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm
You said we don't think
I'm
you're drunk.
lit, nigga.
We don't
I'm
think.
lit.
It's like they all attacking her. It's giving principal office. It's giving when I used to fight in school, principal office. Bitch, everybody against me because I defended myself because somebody called me gay. And they're like, why did you feel the need to put your hands on them? Because they can call me gay, but I can't argue with them and defend myself when bitches want to act up with me. And then here go the principal, then here go the assistant principal, then here go my mama, then here go everybody, then here go the boy parents, and then here go everybody. It's like, bitch, fuck all y'all. Bitch, no shade, bitch. Couldn't no hoe take me in the principal's office, bitch. I tore that principal's office up, bitch. And I told that boy, I said, you try me again, I don't care who in here. My mama here, your people here, or principal here. You disrespect me or you say anything, stop talking to me. You say something else to me, I'm gonna pick this lamp up and I'm gonna hit you upside your head with it. And the principal tried me, so I was like, Xavier, we all know you're not gonna do that. I said, try me. Let him say something else to me. He said something to me. Bitch, I picked up that lamp and I said, bitch! And girl, that's that. Like, Chrisean should have tore this whole set up. I'm so glad I'm over my, like savage ways. Because, yeah. No.
Lit.
Drunk.
What's
we
up?
got your back.
The fuck?
Why are
What's
you
up?
acting like we're your enemies here?
I'm not. I'm trying.
Y'all see what he doing? We got your back. You trying to act like you on her side to make it seem like she in the wrong. We got your back. Why are you acting like we're the enemies here? It's giving Coco on Bigo. When Coco knows she be doing shit and then she'll switch up and say, I'm not against you. I'm just simply saying, Zay, sometimes you can get a little drunk. And it's like, girl, shut up, bitch. You know what you doing.
Trying to talk to y'all, and y'all not letting me talk. Y'all trying to talk for me,
but
like,
talk to us
straight
like we
up.
fam. I was hella cool. We was
And then
hella
you're
cool
laughing.
20 minutes
Hold
ago.
on, wait. Express
What?
yourself.
Let me
Express
drink?
yourself. All right, good.
This shit wild.
Rock, do you ever so I'm not against you. I'm here
I'm
with
not
you.
against
I'm
you.
listening.
Nobody here.
But
I ain't trying
I
to laugh
am-
and trying to
Nobody's
get a
against
joke.
you,
What
'cause
you
you
I ain't
saying?
against you. I might be
You're
against
trying
certain
to joke.
situations.
Stop playing with me.
Listen, I might be
That
against
was
certain
playing with me, trying
situations,
to joke
but I'm not
what she
against
said,
her
she
per
said.
se.
What you playing
Nobody's
for?
against you.
What you playing
over
for?
here.
So
Lit.
It's
I
sensitive.
think I'm gonna finish.
What
it.
you playing
He
for?
keep trying to point out that she drunk, trying to make it seem like it's the she lit, she drunk. It's getting hot in here. Take off your
What do you
coat.
mean,
Oh yeah,
drunk?
she full. We need to get some
Are you
champagne
looking
in
at-
here.
Hold on. Wait, listen to what I'm saying. Fuck.
No, because you're being weird.
Listen to what I'm saying.
They're talking to me. Am I supposed to just be quiet?
That's crazy. This
If
is
you
So
want me
look,
to be
guys,
quiet,
look.
I
I'll
never
be
thought I'd be
quiet.
dealing with a female like
If you
this.
want,
Like,
want me to be
Listen,
quiet, I'll
usually
be
when I talk
quiet.
sharp, my bitch gonna shut the fuck up.
That's
Man,
how I'm
that's
supposed to be.
weird,
Listen to what I'm
bro.
saying.
Like,
Talking
Hold on,
lady.
sharp.
I feel
Hold on,
what
when I
you're
say
saying.
shut
Hold
the
on, sharp.
fuck
This
up.
usually when I talk, I'm used to a bitch shutting the fuck up. Listen to what I'm saying, dissecting it, and then picking her part of
Her truth.
exactly.
I feel it.
This one right here, she just
Stop saying this one right here.
She
Talk
just
to
like-
me. Look at me.
it's like-
I'm right here. I'm fucking right
Oh,
here.
yeah,
I'm right here with you.
you gonna finish.
Stop playing with me with Shark. I love you. You just talking to Shark and you trying to like isolate me from that conversation. I love you. I'm sorry. You want me to be the bitch you talking about? What you talking to Shark about? I'll be that bitch. You said any other bitch. Like what? I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. I'll be cool.
I speak for myself.
I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. Like I'll be
If
cool.
you gonna
Like
be quiet, why you still talking?
cause I'm talking to you, man.
What are you talking about?
Cause Daddy, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you how I feel.
so let's
Please
bring
ask
things.
your
Gotta
question.
get
Please
hit
ask.
like that.
Rock, I have a question for you.
We're trying to get to
I'm
some
not
questions
being
here,
weird.
sweetie. For real, for real.
I don't care. I don't look bad.
No,
like
she's
my-
trying to say everything. She is a little drunk, and then we not gonna blame it on the liquor because they know what they doing. They picking on a drunk person. However, go fuck that. She's saying daddy. She's saying baby. She's saying I love you. She's saying all these things to let him know that she's there with him still. Like she's trying to just give him that reassurance that she think he don't have right now. And what she's trying to do is I love you. She's saying everything. It's like when you find yourself in a fucked up situation. I'm gonna use mine for example. I know y'all don't like when I do that, but you say anything to like, y'all see what she doing. They see what she doing. It's like, thank you so much, extremely blessed. Because guess what, baby, I'm extremely blessed, and thank you so much. That is the blessing. You will get your blessings. You will get your blessing for blessing me. You will. I don't know how your blessings gonna come. I don't know if you gonna hit the lottery. I don't know if somebody you gonna find $10 somewhere. I don't know if you gonna, close in on move out your apartment or close in on your mortgage. Your credit score probably gonna go up a little bit more. Something gonna happen. You will get your blessings for blessing me. Thank you so much. Somebody may, I don't know. Thank you so much, y'all. We are at 88. Hell, I'm getting a little drunk around this bitch. I'm taking shots with her. If you got 5, though, you got 10, baby. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm finishing the story. Thank you so much. 88 subs. She finding herself in a fucked up position right now. And what she's trying to do, when you're in a fucked up position right now, you just want to be over that position. You don't want to be in that position no more. You're going to try to diffuse it and de-escalate that situation by any means possible. Like mine, I was in a fucked up position. I couldn't defend myself for real. I was in a fucked up position. And I tried to de-escalate this situation by saying any and everything that I could think of that could calm the other person down. And that, or let them know that I'm there with them. And that's what she's doing right now. So that's why she's calling him daddy, baby, I love you, look at me. Cause she trying to let Blueface know, like, have my back. Have my back.
So,
Rock, I have a question for you.
the fuck? They asking hard questions that nobody never asks. And this is how I'm answering them, straight up. If you don't want to be with me in these answers, just
I
stay
fuck with
there.
that. She said her asking some hard-ass questions.
Damn.
I feel that shit. She said, hold on.
Ask them questions, so you
We're trying
like,
here, baby, but
Well, I have another hard question.
Hello, babe.
Stop grabbing me.
Why not?
Come on, why are you?
hey, come on. Hey,
I'm
Rock.
gonna step out and let y'all do that.
All right.
Come on, stop grabbing me.
What are you giving
Hey.
up for?
Please, stop grabbing me, please. Stop grabbing me. Please, don't grab me. I'm a man.
And there go it. Right there, y'all. I was in that position before, so where you trying to let this person know that you with them and you're not against them, and you get to touching, right? You get to touching like, hey, like you don't want to be in between. They like, stop touching me. You know, what you mean stop touching you? Like, and they're like, stop touching me. And now I'm mad because now you're rejecting me. Now that is toxic. I will give that one. That is toxic of her. That was toxic of me, and that is toxic of you guys if you do that. That is toxic. Leave that person alone. But sometimes people be needing that closure. She just want to know they on the same page right now. And that's why she doing all that grabbing and touching and shit like that. She just want to know that he's hearing her and they on the same page. That is toxic. They say leave him alone, but people don't want to leave you alone until they know you good. He had to say, baby, I'm good. I love you. Back, she would have stopped touching him. But by him not being good and by her seeing that he's not good and by her needing that closure, she's going to keep touching him regardless of if he's saying stop touching him or not, to the point to where he's going to get irritated.
Huh? Huh? He about to sit back down.
Are you serious?
Tiny, either you gonna body slam or I'm body slam. You
Hey,
pick
Psych.
schoolyard. Pick one. I got security in here. Y'all better call
Hey,
me.
Psych, can you please help
Call
me?
your
Get
security.
some help with that, please? Thank you.
Nobody do that to me, bro. Blue. Okay.
Y'all gotta
We got
put her
security with them.
outside.
They're cool. Yeah, hey, please.
Jay, fix her. Better get the security quick. Get the security quick.
Come on.
Look at
We
him.
got it. Hey,
Look how he acting. Blueface is really about to show. Get the security quick. Acting like he's just finna go. Get the security. Fuck, bro, Blueface. He all about TV. He all about the blogs. He all about that. That's the only thing that go through his head. How can he go viral?
trying to get you right, sweetie.
Y'all done
Come on
made a
now.
sign up in here and you ain't got the security on standby? No, take her outside. Take her outside. Take her outside.
Is Tone around?
Why is he dismissing me like that? Back up. Blue. Why you not?
You're a good man, bro. You're a good man.
And you trying to act like I'm by myself like I didn't come with
Hey,
you.
this is sick.
We know you came with him, sweetie, but right now it's just time to isolate that a little bit. Josh, everything under control? Everything good? Okay. We're fine.
Is the mics going to pick that up?
Send it to the Discord, Kwana.
Are the mics going to pick that up, or can we finish? Should we?
Take her off.
We keeping this all good.
No, you good, Blue. Sit down.
Blue, you come sit down when you ready, church. We got you. We're here for you. We waiting on you. Yeah, we ain't cutting nothing. We'll just turn that one off, please. Yeah, please turn that one off right there.
I don't talk for you, remember? I don't speak for you. I don't speak for you.
She gonna learn the hard way, church, one day.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
She actually got a good dude in her life.
Cause I
For
don't
for
speak.
real.
I don't speak for you. I don't speak for you.
Right.
That's what you said the whole interview. I don't speak for you. So now you're cut. Like, bro, close the blinds, bro. Close the blinds. Take her outside if you got to. Bro, take her outside. No, I know you can't, but they can.
Yeah. Hey, can we please get her outside,
Tiny,
please,
take her
for a little bit,
outside, bro.
please?
Pick her up by her ankle.
Tone, can you please help, please?
Gone.
Tone, can you please help assess the
You wanna
situation,
be a
please?
That's sad you gotta have a security around you in your relationship. Like, what the fuck?
You're okay. No, you're out. You're gone, bro.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to grab your woman. Ever like people trying to just be respectful, you know. But
If I do what I want to do,
we ain't gonna let you know because you're not catching no cases.
exactly.
You're not doing any of that. That's not what we have you here for. And I'm proud of you for sitting back and really just taking care of your business. She'll be at home later on. You'll still be able to talk and assess the situation. But right now, yeah, I just think it's best that it just. She off that Hennessy,
Take
man.
her outside. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk. Like, all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fucking fire.
No! No, Kim.
I gotta take you. I gotta take you.
Come here. He come here, bro. What are you like? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? What are you doing that for?
Josh, don't worry. Whatever it is, me and you would. It's good. Hey, Josh, how's the camera? How's the TV? Is it good?
That's gonna be
It
viral.
broke? Fuck.
Gina,
There's the neighborhood.
I don't know why you agreeing with her on that
Hey,
bullshit.
is the TV okay? Is it broke?
I didn't agree with
You
the.
did. You said,
And
yeah,
that's-
right. If I call you a bitch, you
We're all
call
just
me
But I
a bitch.
understood.
Hey, man, I know protocol. I'm supposed to
There's
sit my
two
ass
different
right in my
things.
seat.
Two different things.
We rolling. We still going, right?
They need to have a gay person interview them. Somebody who is not like, they just need to have a different person interview them. Bitch, let me get you hoes. Because Blueface and Chrisean, I'm calling y'all both out. Bitch, it ain't no motherfucking bias shit. Blueface, you wrong and she wrong. Both y'all. If anything, if you don't want her to call you a bitch, you don't call her no bitch. If she don't want you calling her no bitch, she don't call you no bitch. If you don't want her putting her hands on you, you don't put your hands on her. Vice versa. Bitch, it's vice versa. It's nothing else to be talking about. Let's move on to the next question. Because y'all not finna get toxic right here. Y'all not finna argue about no glass cup. You said her hand was already injured and you squoze her injured hand knowing it would hurt her. So she did something to hurt you. She just went a little extra with hers. That's all it is too. It's simple. This man kept egging it on. This hoe act like she didn't want to speak up, and Blueface kept on motherfucking glazing this man, dick sucking this man about the situation.
I go
Yeah,
making
we
out
still
with a
going, we
girl.
rolling. It's
You
all
go
right.
making out with a girl is gonna be two different headlines, right?
Yeah.
So how come if you call me a bitch and I call you a bitch, the same thing?
Well, that's why I said that she was trying to justify it. I didn't say I agree. I said I understand what she's
Sorry,
saying.
what she said.
She don't say it like no prissy ass woman. Like,
You know me. You know how I get down.
No, she be like, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah,
What you
it's
on?
kinda
Like, it
like-
comes off like
it's
a
too-
man. Like, it made me tell my, I'm like, damn, is you gonna take off on me? Like,
Yeah,
fuck
like,
it.
it's-
She already had the Hennessy bottle like this walking up. I'm like, you all right?
It's
See,
too high power.
she
man.
keep a bottle.
Howard, bro.
For what?
Chrisean keep a bottle. He just clocked it. He said when she was walking up with the Hennessy bottle, bitch, it's like she know what she be doing with them bottles, bitch.
You feel me? You living good, you getting money, we doing a thing, we together.
She's out there yelling.
We
at
got
the
a
top of
show, we got... I don't post no bitch in my gram. Gina.
Do you think that and I'm asking
Blueface, you know me, you know how I move, you know I don't get down like that.
Blue,
So
you've been in this shit for a long time. I'm gonna ask you a real question right now. You've been in the spotlight, you've been in the limelight for quite some time now. Do you really, because she's got this fame now, do you feel like she's mentally prepared and ready to take on this new life?
Hell no. But I feel like I'm the only person who has enough patience for her.
Right.
So I don't want to see her demise be,
Of course you don't.
oh, I just said fuck you, and then everybody you deal with now is,
I see you helping the fuck out of her.
it's gonna blackball you.
You gave her motion.
I knew she was damaged when I met her. You know, the show I throw, all the women be damaged clearly. But I don't know. She just,
do you think this relationship is crippling your career?
not at all. I mean, if you see me as a rapper, yeah, you'll see that. But I'm the type of person, like, I just want to be the best at things, right? So if I start to rap, once I become the best at it, I'm going to either fall in love with being the best at it, or I'm going to fall out of love with the whole shit. And rap is something I just fell out of love. Once I became best, top 10, I'm in this person's top 50 best rappers of all time.
Is that all you wanted?
This
Was
and that.
just to be on top and be like, all right, fuck it. You probably drive for goals. You're like, once I reach that goal, it's not fun no more.
Exactly.
It's not fun no more. Now you're looking
Exactly.
for something to feed that need again.
Exactly. So I'm not that type of person. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like that too.
from
though.
the ground up type of person.
Yeah.
Like, so once I'm at the top of my game at this sport, usually I'm gonna switch lanes. Like,
Where's Chrisean at?
let me try this, cause it's like, I don't know. I don't like being put in a box. When I die, I don't
Facts.
want it to say Blueface the rapper died.
And that's it.
Right.
You feel me? I wanted to say Blueface the executive producer, the rapper, the business owner, the family. You know, I wanted to be like a big deal. Like, so I don't know. I feel like this day and age, everybody trying to put me in the rapper box. You know, and it's like, I'm so far past. Gina, you watched me start a whole fucking bullshit show on OnlyFans.
The show not bullshit though.
It's not bullshit, but I'm saying you watched.
Yeah.
To him, he feels like he was just starting trying something.
That's
But
what I'm
you've
saying.
done
Yeah,
so
it was a
much, and I feel
project.
like people are not giving
She
you
did
credit
come
for a
back.
lot
I'm
of things
done
you've
then.
accomplished.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, she
If you-
did come
like
back.
Tatiana
I'm
was
looking through
charted
it.
high as hell, #1.
And it's like, it's crazy because they'll put people who've never charted top 10
Yeah.
in my lane. Like, this person
She came
has
back right here.
not even one, like everybody's.
Recordings
Fuck
just
that.
started.
We watching for Chrisean, baby.
Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce.
helpable. So
Were you and NBA YoungBoy trolling when y'all said y'all might be doing a show together?
shit, I don't think so. I think maybe we were just hitting it off, speaking something to existence that may or may not happen.
That's gonna be, hey, but you
Zeus?
know what? It always stands. It'll be there though. That's good. Keep
It's
a
always
relationship,
documented.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Me and
about
Gina, crazy ass keep a good old relationship. So we know how this shit go.
Yeah,
you
we're
know?
trying to get something going right now that we're going to have to talk to you about
for real,
sure.
for real.
later on.
Yeah, y'all know I'm all in. I fuck with y'all. Y'all interviewed my cast from season 1 to season
Hey,
5.
that shit was crazy.
So-
What was your take from the first one? Gina, I'm gonna tell you this. It was all her fault. 'Cause she plotted all that shit. From the first one, like, oh, well, let Sharp do it. I didn't really know at the time, like, what we was hopping
Yeah, what she was
into.
doing. He was
you
just
know what
like,
I'm saying?
all
I'm just
right.
like, oh, okay, we about to sit down with some chicks. And then all before I knew it, Gina was getting in the mix of the shit. She's like, hold on, Sharp just walk into the other room. And I'm just,
Right.
I didn't
don't
know if it was going to get
Yeah.
physical. Y'all know I try to keep the peace.
Yeah, the last one, they tried it, huh?
Yeah.
They about to start fighting in the
But
picture.
you know what?
I got
said
hit in
it.
the head.
You said it, though, to me, and I agree with you. And even me and Gina, we had talked about it, like, the cast did get better.
Nah, yeah.
You did get better with the cast.
Always got to elevate. That's the main focus.
What's
Yeah.
up with what's up with your future in boxing?
Man, I'm just waiting for a call. I'm just waiting for a fight. I'm just waiting for somebody who wants to take on a rapper. I feel like there's no rappers in it, so I'm really putting myself out there regardless. So if it's not coming to me, I'm not finna
If you can call out anybody
diss
right
nobody.
now, who would you call out?
Who would I call out? I mean, I would call out realistic opponents like Jake Paul. We could fight. Boom Gang, I think is a good one.
I was gonna say that no, the Jake Paul, because you know I think that'd be kind of dope, because you know I think he'll be quick to want to take it on, because he feels like you probably have less experience, him coming
Yeah.
from trying to fight people from
Yeah.
UFC or
And it'll still be a plus for him.
Well, for sure, 100%. It'd
Plus
be a
for him.
win. I'm getting front row seats, so,
Yeah.
and I'll pay for mine. I don't even want nothing for
Yeah,
free.
it'll be
I'll
a
pay
win
my
for
choice.
him, not in the fight, but as
Yeah.
as an event. But Boom Gang is a good matchup. I like Wiz Khalifa. That's a good one. I be trying to pick people that's like
It's
my
been seeming like you've been trying to.
my height, my size.
You not trying to do the rematch with
Okay.
Swaggy?
I would love to, yeah. I mean,
Y'all was supposed
I
to
don't
fight
need
last
to.
year.
He kind of embarrassed himself the last time.
He got squabbled.
Yeah, he like.
I saw that
Yeah,
shit.
like he kind of like.
I saw that shit.
Was you watching it like I would have beat this nigga up?
He okay, so boxing is like when you're tired, you'll give up if you don't save your energy up. So it's like the first round you'll be good, the second round you'll be good. The third or fourth is when it's like the real dog and you're supposed to come out because you're tired. You don't want to keep your hands up any longer. And it's like you either gonna be a dog or you just gonna be like, I'm throwing the towel. Like, and that's what he did. He didn't get knocked out. If you look at it, he didn't even get hit. He just gave up. Like, I'm tired.
He was tired.
It's done. Like,
Yeah.
So I personally feel like he already like,
What would you consider yourself more of an offensive fighter or a defensive fighter?
That's a good question. I feel like
She's the one to be back by her
Give
man.
up the sauce. Don't want nobody knowing.
I'm a counter fighter. I'm a counter fighter, but I'm better on the inside.
Yeah.
So I'm better on my back foot and seeing what you about to do and counter, but I'm better like doing that like when we right in front of each other. You get me?
Yeah.
So I feel like a defensive fighter, you might be more steps back and more like, I'm more like that, but on the inside. So I would like, I don't know. Maybe my offense is my defense.
Hi, Rock. Welcome back.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome back.
We were talking
Feeling better?
very great about you. Speaking highly.
Look how he being funny, like, girl.
Can I have a kiss?
Why did you let him take me out?
Bro, you was spazzing. You talking about nobody speaks for me. I can.
I did want you back up in
So
here,
when you
though.
start
We all
wilding
did.
out, I can't. Don't expect me to speak for you if I can't speak for you when it's fine and dandy. I'm not gonna speak for you when it's wilding out if I can't speak when it's fine and dandy.
Don't let him take me out. That's weird.
Okay, control yourself.
I'm controlling
Make your
myself.
man look like a.
I'm
like a
controlling
good man.
myself. Why we have to talk about like sensitive topics? Like we should.
Because that's what we're here for. You see all these
Okay,
cameras? They're not here
you
for us to
should
tell
say
them
next.
our best day
You
ever.
should say next.
Period. You should say next.
trying to
You
make
telling me
it
what I
seem
should have
like-
said.
I'm just saying, like you should.
I dictate. I wear the pants. You don't tell me what I should have said. I'm gonna tell you what you should have said.
I'm not meaning
Alright.
like that. You
That's what it sounds like.
Blueface want the fame to be about him so bad, but it's about Chrisean, bitch. I skipped past your whole part and we went right back to Chrisean, and my chat didn't even complain not one time. It says that we want to see what Blueface got to say. Blueface wanted to be about him so bad. I wear the pants. Well, you should have got with somebody who's a little lower and a little less entertaining than Chrisean to where you can rub that in their face. But Chrisean is that bitch in this situation. The situation is stupid, but she holds a little bit more. You want it to be about, he want to be in charge so bad, he mad that he's not. And that's why he keep trying to take power. That's why he keep on saying, listen to me, because it's like, this bitch done passed him and followers on Instagram and everything. And he wanted to be about him, and he mad that it's not. He mad that he can't really take control of her platform, of her. He mad that she don't be letting him son her on the cameras and stuff. Like, it's okay, Blueface. It's get it with a girl that's gonna listen in.
Don't tell me what I should have said. If I want to answer a question, trust me to answer for the both of us in the best interest for both of us. Simple as that.
I'm seeing like
I was still trying to prove a point. You're not even listening.
I don't want to prove a point.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, you said.
If I'm asked a question
you
that
ask
you don't
a question
like, you should
and
just
you
be
don't
quiet.
like, you're gonna answer it in our best interest. That's what you said. I heard you.
Because we together, right?
Stop making it seem like I didn't hear
You don't trust me to
babe.
answer for us?
You can answer.
Do you trust me to speak for us on behalf of us, both of us, not just me or you?
He keep trying to sound articulate too. He know
If
what he
it's
doing.
no, you can say no. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm asking for pure honesty. If you don't trust me to speak for both of us, say no. I don't trust you to speak for both of us.
That's not cool.
And that would totally go against you telling me to speak for you while you're getting thrown out.
I have a question for you guys.
I didn't get thrown out. You told him take me out.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I walked off. You could have stayed here and finished the
said-
interview.
I
If you
was
were a
getting a
smart,
shot.
strategic
I was
person,
getting a shot
no, you
in.
wasn't. You was trying to run with me. I grabbed your arm. I walked off. See, you have a very vague memory. Like you don't even remember what you want to remember.
Getting the shot.
So when you got kicked off, you was getting a shot.
All I was doing was getting the shot.
What's your question, Gina?
Talking about what we was talking about.
She ain't learned nothing. What's your
You
question?
said what you
She
said.
came out with the same.
And you left the leave.
With
I
the
want to be
same
able to
shit.
do. I
just
want to
turned
be
up.
able to do
Stop
this
brushing me
again,
off.
just
Stop
without
brushing me
the
off.
super turn up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go there. Like, cause I
Why
want
are
her
you
back
brushing me
too.
off?
I want her to come back with you, like,
I
and maybe
agree.
we can kind of like really get a good one in
Great
because.
peaches and cream, fine and dandy.
I feel like she got some good, like she's got music and shit to talk about. Like there's shit to talk about, and I feel like we've spent this whole like we've gotten some good content.
We were
but
supposed to be shooting a music video when y'all came in.
It was dope. Yeah, what happened?
Are we still shooting the music video?
Is it over?
We still shooting?
I guess it's over. We had fun. I'll tell you this. I had fun.
I have fun.
Gina, did you have fun with this one?
Yes, this is gonna be a
If
classic
y'all
and
felt
one for the books.
disrespected, I'm sorry.
We love you.
No, we
if I
good.
felt-
Okay.
No, let her finish her apology. Go ahead.
That's the
That's the
first
right
thing
thing to do.
We love
Go ahead,
you.
keep going.
You good.
Is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to get off your chest?
No, I was just trying to speak my truth, and y'all got me escorted.
Well, I want your truth. I want you to come back if that's okay with you. If you can come back, I mean, I would love to have you. You're more than welcome. Even through the escapades and everything, I would love to have you back. And I don't say that to a lot of people, but I do want you to come back because I feel like you do have a lot to say. It just kind of turned up. Maybe it went where it wasn't supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Because she do, bro. And I feel like
I agree.
we need to come back and do it right.
This is one of her worst interviews. I've sat in interviews and listened to her
But
talk.
we're
and
going to
she-
come back and she can come and redeem that. Why not?
Not in the mood.
What you trying to say is one of my worst interviews.
Because you're not letting them ask the questions. You're not letting me
They
speak.
asked the
You're not letting her speak.
crazy questions, bro. And they made me look like I was the aggressor in
You
that
are.
situation.
You were.
When I
were.
called you a bitch, because I felt like I could call you a bitch, and I didn't hit you first. That's all I said. And then everything went left. What do you mean?
Yeah. You got any other questions? Or are we done?
I'm pretty much, I mean, I think
I
it's
had at
good.
least 50 more.
But I feel like
We can
Ask
do
your
another
last
one.
one.
yeah, come on, let's run
That's your
one more.
best one.
Let's run one more.
That she
Well,
can answer.
I want to know why in the beginning were you so hesitant on publicizing the relationship? Because I remember when she would get the tattoos
Oh, yeah,
and stuff
right.
that you wanted her to say, like, hey, I'm just your manager.
In the beginning,
not what it looked like.
in the beginning, it wasn't that type of relationship for me. I loved her. I cared deeply for her, but it was more of a, I want you to be a better you, not I want you to be my bitch or like a better you for me. It was a little thing like. So I wasn't trying to make it seem unprofessional too soon. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to make it seem like, oh, they're fucking, so she's getting on because she's fucking a rapper. I wanted her to get her own street cred. Like, oh yeah, it's like she got on. She got up off the little show and then she made an impression and she made it happen. Not like, oh, she's sucking his dick good, so he's gonna like push her to the front. Type thing. So that's my approach. But after a while, I just stopped denying it for real and was just like, I mean, you love her, right? You know, talking to myself, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I love her. She's attractive, beautiful. I'm not gay, you know, what the fuck, like.
You find any truth in this, Rock?
What did gay have to
Find
go?
any truth in what he's saying right now?
Yeah, I'm listening.
No, I'm just saying, are you finding the truth in it? Do you disagree? Do you
No,
feel?
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's what she loves the most about me. Is like, I wasn't one of those niggas who just came up like, yo, I'm this dope rapper, like, wanna fuck me and then, like, get benefits off the...
Well, that's not even how y'all met.
Nah, I know, but I'm saying that's usually how it would start
Right,
from
that
like
ain't
a
even
rapper
how
to
y'all
a
even
female.
met.
It would be like, yo, I'm
Right.
this dope rapper, you wanna like
Right.
fuck and get it on. So the average woman's not used to a man like, you know, let's try this route. Let's approach your music here. Let's promote you there. And like fucking is like the last thing, you know? So like I think she fell in love with that mostly. Like it was more
What's the end goal?
Money,
um,
longevity.
yeah, the money, longevity, but my end goal is for her to be the best her, with or without me. It's not like I'm like, trying to, like hold her under me or
What do you
like
mean?
it's kind of like a
See?
Mayweather type situation, you know? Like
You want me to do
That's a
without
good
you?
way to put it.
yeah, it's kind of like that, you know? Like all
Shout
right,
out to both of them. Mayweather,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That
What's the
girl,
ideal version?
red flag, red flag, red flag.
What is her best her?
But why would you sit up there and tell some? Why would you even put that in the air of saying I want her to be the best with or without me? Like, what? Like, bitch. See, y'all said, real quick. Like, Why would you just say that? And I'm glad she see the shit too. But she's just stuck with this nigga. She in a situation that it's hard for her to get out of. That's all that is to it. She love this nigga. She want this nigga to love her as much as she love him. But he's to the point to where he just like, this is business. And with business, we can make money together. That's what I'm saying with your ass. Why would you even say that in an interview with or without your girl? Of course she need to be good without him, but why would your spouse say that in an interview to you? Don't say that. I know I need to be good without you. You don't need to tell me that. Simple. You don't need to tell me that I want you to be good with or without me, because at that point you manifesting us to be like, no, I don't need to hear that. I know that I need to do my shit without you. I'm pretty sure everybody in this bitch that was in a relationship, bitch, that has been in a relationship without that, before you met that person, you was doing good without them. And now that you're with this person, y'all are doing what y'all doing. So I'm pretty sure when you're out of a relationship with this person, you're going to continue to do what you was doing when you wasn't with them, which was you. But why do you have to tell me that? We know shit don't last forever, but let's enjoy this moment while we in this situation. You don't have to sit up there and flaunt it in my, like, you're going to be without, it's basically him saying, you finna be without me soon, and I want you to be the best person. It's toxic. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, that's why she said, why would I want to do it without you? She's just in the cahoots.
And all she needs to do is control her powers for her good, you know? She's dangerous. She knows how to do everything, but she just doesn't know how to, like, flip the switch. Like, okay, this is coming off.
Girl, I just drank my whole cup watching this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been in a little woozy.
So that's what I want her further. I don't want her to crash out. I don't want her to say fuck herself to prove a point to you, or me. You know, you should always consider.
That's what I said. I didn't want to see her crash.
Yeah, you want to consider yourself.
Like, I took a liking
me.
to her in the beginning. I said, no. I said, this is the place. Trust me. This is the place. The Sharp Tank is a place you could really come. Come say that shit. Like,
yeah,
they gonna hear you.
Not
they
like
gonna hear you. Like, for real. Yeah, I promise you.
Do you see yourself accomplishing the person of you that he has in his head to make the relationship work?
We're cool. Y'all just asked the iffy question. I said too much because I'm drunk. And he got uncomfortable.
No, you were saying too much before that, though.
Shut the fuck up, Blue. This gonna be my friend. Like I said, I don't play with my female friends. What? Bitch, I don't play with my female friends. Like I said, with Drika, y'all, Drika knew, like, she could call Zay. Bitch, I don't give a fuck, you gonna be with that nigga within an hour, bitch. That minute that y'all into it, Zay gonna be on your side. And bitch, when you get back with that nigga, however it go, girl, okay, just let me know whenever I need to buck up again. Let's buckle up, let's get it going. Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Why are you trying to act like you're not with me?
I'm not saying I'm supporting it, but you know people gotta run people. Shut the fuck up, Blue, bitch! Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You know exactly what the fuck you doing in this interview. You know the fuck exactly what you're saying. Bitch, you're preparing yourself. You're starting a file. That's what you're doing. You're starting a file, so whenever y'all do break up, whenever this do happen, you can pull all this old shit and say, I've been over this bitch. This bitch needed me. I've been over this bitch. It's like you building up a case. Bitch, you sitting up here planting your seeds. Bitch, so when the flower finally do grow, you can start picking petals off and saying, this when we broke up, this when I said I didn't want you, this is when this happened, this is the petal when you hit me, this is the petal when you looked at fool on the internet and I kept my composure, it's like, bitch, you know what you doing. Let me have a big Chrisean friend on this interview, bitch. That water bottle would have been on all them bitches. Them bitches would have think that was that motherfucking Cedar Point water park, bitch, where I would have wet all them hoes up. They would have thought they was at motherfucking Alabama Adventures or something. Bitch, they would have thought they was at the motherfucking water park, baby, because I would have just got the dash and all them hoes. Like, come on, Chrisean. Come on, Chrisean, let's go, sis. Let's go, shit. I dare, bitch. I dare, bitch. Them hoes would have thought they was at a fucking water park.
Be able to explain and critique and, you know, articulate and say everything that you feel. It wouldn't be like a question mark in the air, like,
it's no question mark.
Why is Chrisean crying today?
What do you mean?
You still haven't told us why you was crying in the beginning of the interview.
Because I said I'm emotional. I said it's either I'm on my period or I'm pregnant. I answer your question.
I know, but that's still a question. You answer my question.
That's the answer to the question.
No, that's a question.
No, it's not. That's the answer.
After I answered
It's
it?
either my period or my pregnancy. That's a question, correct? That's
That's
not,
an answer though, right?
no.
I
Yes.
mean, sweetie, I didn't understand it because I was like, I know you can't have both going on at the same time, but you had
It's not
clarified it.
either
You
or.
clarified it for me. You said, well,
It wasn't a question coming out of her mouth, and she left y'all with questions. Blueface is trying to act. She answered the question, why were you crying? I'm very emotional right now. I don't know, either it's my period or I'm pregnant. How is that a question? That's not a question coming out. She answered the question. Now y'all have more questions. It wasn't a question with a question, dumbass.
it's either coming or I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling indifferent. And I can understand that now.
So
but
what
at
is
first
the
it was just
question?
kind of like, whoa, you can't have a period and a pregnant. Like, you ain't going to be bleeding. I'll tell you that.
What Blue is asking is what physical or actual situation happened that triggered you to cry? Not just the period and the emotions that you're feeling inside of you. What happened that triggered it?
That's what I'm saying.
If that happened, then that's that.
I'm a person that's just very sensitive.
When
So,
you come back and do
If
another
I feel
one
like
with
I
us,
have to cry, I'll just let it out. And if you got a question about it and I say what I say and you don't get it, I don't even know how to answer that. Like, I just said what I said.
will you come back not drinking and come do another one with us?
Yeah,
I
fuck
can
you
be
open to that?
sober and still crying. Stop talking to me
that's
like
fine
I'm
to
not
cry.
sober.
I'm talking about, like, not
I can
tripping
sober
out.
up before you right now, bro.
I know, I'm not
Like,
saying
what do you
crying.
mean?
It's okay to cry. I get crying. Like, that's not
But
what I'm
look,
saying.
fuck the liquor. I would
Right.
cry without the liquor.
That's
Like,
what I agree
so,
with that.
So what was that question when you said, so do we gotta do this when you're like, so, nigga,
I didn't say
bro.
not when you're not crying,
You said when I'm sober.
but you ran to crying.
You said when I'm
You
sober.
said, well, I can cry even if I'm not.
Yeah, I'm the same
Okay,
person
I'm
when I'm
not taking
sober.
away from
I'm the
that.
same person when I'm sober.
I'm not taking away
No,
from.
I get what you're trying to
I
say.
get what
You
you're
just
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
not
say,
taking away from that.
clearly
I'm just
she's under
saying.
the influence, so if she's like this sober,
But
then
even
Yeah.
under
fuck
the
it. We
influence,
can't
so
we can't
so
chalk it
when
up.
I'm not
to.
in
Like,
under
You
the
saying I
influence,
want
I'm
you
not
to come
crying.
sober. She's saying I'm gonna be this way whether I'm drunk or sober.
Yeah,
Real
so y'all
shit.
saying the same thing. So
Yeah.
why are you like? Don't make it a thing.
I'm not making it a
He made
Be
it a
like, I'm not
thing.
just sober.
Are you guys working on
You're
a
so
network?
passionate, like,
I saw y'all
I'm not
updated y'all
passionate.
bios with a network in it. Are you guys working on a joint network? Something you guys doing together?
We working on a network. We working on a network. You got that Blues network in your bio. They saying are we working on a network?
It is. We have our own network.
What type of content should we expect on the network?
Everything. You just
Yeah.
gotta stay
Blue
tuned.
Girls Club.
We gonna stay tuned. I'm
Blue
gonna
and
stay.
Rock.
Hey,
Like short
I'ma stay.
films.
I'm definitely gonna. Hey, I'm following this one. I want to just see. I just want to see.
That's what I'm saying. You just want to see.
I just want to see, like, for real, if you break out of it and you just come to light and you're like, fuck this, what I've been doing, and just blow the fuck up on us because you have the potential, you're there.
Definitely.
I just want you to not misuse it. Take it and take that to heed from me. Trust me. You'll see what I'm saying if it ain't a year from now, 50 years from now. You're going to see what I'm saying. For real. Just respect your blessings. And I ain't talking about Blue. Like,
No,
I'm talking
yeah,
about, like,
talking
the
about the
blessings
time,
that you're
the moment.
getting.
Yeah, the moment
like
she
the
in,
times
like,
you're getting.
don't-
Like, you're not going to get this time back.
Yeah.
Once it happens, it happens.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I was like her too. I used to think like, oh, it's gonna last forever. They gonna love me
It
forever.
don't nothing last
They
forever,
gonna
homie.
want to see me forever.
I thought so, too.
And then when it got like that, I was kind of like, oh fuck.
Thought so, too, loved one.
Now I'm humbled. Now I'm like more like reserved to the question, to the response, to the image, the character.
Well, look, we're going to do another
It's a
one.
learning lesson.
I
Yeah.
hope we can come back
Hey,
and
to
get
be
a part.
continued.
To be continued. We gonna definitely continue it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chime us out. all
Go
right,
ahead,
baby?
Shark.
You know I got
Cause
us.
I'm growing and evolving.
The Sharp Tank. No jumper.
They're gonna love you.
Yeah.
Sharpest, coolest, most viewest shit in the world,
Most
man.
viewers after this. It's gonna be the most viral
Hey,
episode.
man.
Like,
You
that
feel
was
me? Not to
crazy.
do that with my cause because I love her, man. I appreciate you for coming and just rocking and putting this shit together, man. Hey, man, we out this motherfucker. Who behind the boards?
Where's
Donnie?
Dave at?
Donnie.